seafood lovers, welcome. Today we are in the seafood. We are going to prepare fish. Welcome to my village. This is Najemba and welcome to Naji YouTube channel. So today we are going to be exploring how we do prepare fish here in Uganda. This is Uganda, East Africa, in the typical village. I do not know how you do prepare chicken fish in your country, but rather, since we have decided to explore, why don't you let me show you how we do prepare fish here in my country, and also give a video a thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on that post notification as I take you through. My dear, the first thing we are going to do is to wash our fish using water. Remember, this is African village and this is how I do it here in the village. I first wash my fish and I ensure that it's clean so that I go ahead to cook it. Yes. Besides, I have forgotten to tell you, these are the ingredients that I have for my fish. I have green pepper, I have carrot, onion, tomatoes, garlic, and also I will use a little bit of cooking oil as we do not go for too much cooking oil. Yes. And also I will use Royco and curry powder. Yes, my dears. So I'll go ahead to wash it. Let me get the where I put the fish. Now, I'll be washing my fish as I put it here. Yes, please. So this is my water. I'll grab each piece, I wash it properly, then I go ahead to put it here. I ensure that it is very clean. Actually, this is what we are going to have for lunch. So this video is kind of a cooking video and a vlog. I'm taking you through how life is here in African village. Remember, we are in the typical village. So this is how life is like. When I'm buying the fish, they have already taken the shells off. Yes. In that way, I'll just go ahead to wash it. They take the shells, and also the next thing they do for you, if you want, they slice it into pieces. Actually, I want to take you to my markets, the small markets in the village. Yes. So, as I'm washing my fish, why don't you let me know where you're watching from? And also, tell me how you call fish in your language. As for me, I call it echenyanja in my language. Yes, my dears. So, with all being said, I'm done washing my fish, but still, in this water, I'll go ahead to put more water. Now the next step that I'm going to do, I'm going to slice the ingredients. Like as I said, these are my ingredients. Now I'll go ahead to cut the onions because that's the first thing I'm going to put into. By the way, like as I've said, it's a typical village. I don't have a chopping board. Rather, I just use this typical village way of cutting my onions. Yes. So far, according to my sauce, I don't actually put too much onion because this is all what we got. Now, I'll go ahead. I'm going to use the charcoal stove. Now you see that my charcoal stove is ready. Now that my charcoal stove is ready, this is my saucepan. I'll go ahead to put it on the charcoal stove. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the cooking oil and I put it in the saucepan. This is what I have to put. Yes, so after putting my cooking oil, the first thing I'm going to put inside, it's the onion. I'll go ahead to put my onions in the saucepan. Then I'll leave it for a few minutes as I put a cover on it. Then I'll go ahead. Then I'll go ahead to slice my garlic as the onions are turning golden color. I ensure that I cut small pieces. Only if I had a grater, I would have grated it. Yes. And sometimes I tend to squeeze it just to get the good, to make it a little bit not too much. Yeah. This is it. My dear, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe as I'm preparing our lunch. This is actually how things are done here in Uganda, in my village. Yes, of course. So I'll check if my onions are turning golden. I'll check if my onions are turning golden. They are still. I'll go ahead to prepare my tomatoes as I'm waiting for my onions to turn golden. I'll go ahead to slice my tomatoes. I will take off this cover. I'll take off. I hate to slice my tomatoes just like this into small pieces. Yes, please. Into small pieces as I'm checking my onions. Slicing my tomatoes into small pieces. But by the way, many people cook fish in different ways. Now that my onions have turned golden color, I'll go ahead to put this my garlic in the onions, just like this. Just like this. Oh, my kids wants to eat some banana. Sky, let a banana, Bawe. Bring the banana. Let a me. Okay. Wait. Ogenda kulyako limu. Kwata. No, kwata lili Sky. Joza ya kwata linene. Lino litwalire sugar. Ele lisigala. You're welcome. So I'll go ahead to put my tomatoes inside as I'm continuing. Once I'm done putting the tomatoes, the next thing I'm going to do is to put the salt, so that the salt can help the tomatoes to be soft. Yes. Oriko. Now I'll go ahead to put my green pepper, by the way. Yes. Because as for now, these ingredients are already boiling. As I'm frying them, I'll go ahead to prepare the green pepper. Sometimes, if you do have more time, you can first arrange the ingredients as you cook. But as for me, just as life of a mother, you have a lot of duties. So you do something on time sometimes, but when sometimes time fails, you have to opt for other measures. So I'll go ahead to put in my green pepper. The first thing I'm going to... Now my tomatoes are almost ready. I put my green pepper inside. Just like that, I'll go ahead to add a pinch of salt, just like this, to what I'm cooking. it to mix very well. Now I'll go ahead to put my curry powder. By the way, this is Simba Mbili. Yeah, many people use it here in Africa. I don't know what you use, which curry powder you use, but as here in Uganda, this is Simba. I'll put a little bit of it, not too much, because when you put too much, you will not get that good taste for the fish, I'm telling you. I'll go ahead to put it inside, just like that. I'll make sure that it mixes very well, and I'll add little water, just little water. Yes. Honey, please cut. Now that my ingredients are ready, I'll go ahead to put my fish inside my ingredients, just like this. That is my fish. I'll go ahead to put the pieces that I've already cut, just like this. This is for lunch. Actually, this is how a day is like here in African village somewhere in Uganda. Yes, my dears. So once I am done putting my fish, I'll go ahead to put in water, because it is for, I'm making sauce for lunch. Yes, so I'll put water to help it boil, but I won't put much. That is enough for. Then I'll go ahead to cover it and leave it for a few minutes. Right. Now, oh, the fish is boiling. I'm about to put Royco in. Yes, we don't mix it, because once you mix it, it's going to break, you know. This is a pure soup, no much ingredients, just like this on my charcoal stove. Ooh, what a day. Now I'll go ahead and put Royco. Actually, this is Royco. That's what I'm going to use. Like as I told you, we don't use too much ingredients in the fish, because we want to get that taste for the fish. So this is my Royco. The first thing I do is to put it on a plate, because I need to put water in. You know that why? Because it will, I will mix it very well. Then I have to, before I put it inside. Yes, please. So I mix it very well. Since I'm going to put it to the soup, yeah. Once I'm done mixing, just as like this, you see, then I go ahead to put it in the soup. Wow, it's boiling. Very delicious. I'll go ahead to put my Royco inside. Oh, wow. Then I'll leave it for a few minutes. Then the next step is to serve it. My dear, don't forget to smash that like button. Put me a sweet comment. You tell me where you're watching from. Oh. Now that our fish is ready, this is our fish. It is very ready. I'm going to be serving it with matoke. I'm going to be serving it with matoke. This is my matoke, by the way. Yes. Oh, this is my matoke. So, yeah, it is hot. I'm going to be serving it with matoke. Yes. I'll go ahead. Actually, not only matoke, I also have rice for the kids. Right here. I cooked it earlier. Yes, I have my rice for the kids. Now, The next thing we are going to do is to serve our food as we put in rice. Just like that. As we put in rice. Yes. The next thing to do is to serve the food.
Yes.
Josiah, no, you made it. Okay. I'll go ahead to put for you some soup. After putting for him some soup, I'll go ahead to put for him fish.
Fish.
You take the food. You're welcome. Sky! Sky! What a Mary. Josiah, chocolate. Josiah. Yeah. Don't she did too much. Don't she did too much. Sky, sugar, 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 sugar. You mother win. Honey, I told Sky, what a minute. Agi, Sky means didn't make my gomba. Quite a minute. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Sugar, I'm going to name me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Again, Majana Jordan. Jordan, come get it. Yeah, come on, eh?
Yeah.
Quite a good.
Here's a Monday.
Ngomongnya apa itu, Mak? Right. Now that I'm done giving food to the kids, I'll go ahead to taste this our food, because as a good parent you have to first give the kids food before you finally eat. So this is my plate. I'll put my matoke right here, then I'll go ahead to cover it. The next thing we are going to do is to taste what we have cooked. Since I've given the kids, I'll go ahead to taste what I have cooked. Yes. I had to put some okra inside. I don't know if you eat okra in your country. This is okra. For Arabic people they call it bamia. This one okra. Arabic people call it bamia. So this is it. My dear, let's enjoy food together. This is how I do prepare fish. The first thing I'm going to do is to taste the soup. Yes, please. Oh. Oh. It's very amazing. Then I'll go ahead to taste my fish with matoke. My dear, why can't you come and join me? It's such a very organic food. Very organic, fresh, natural. Please smash the like button. Oh, subscribe. Leave for your girl a sweet comment. This is Najemba in typical African village. Having lunch. How wonderful it is. Come and join me, my dear. Woo. So nice. Bye bye.